Every year, thousands of students enter TSA competitions, believing they've got what it takes to win. But behind every trophy, every perfect score, and every moment of victory lies a hidden code of preparation. Some students crack it, others? Well, their cases remain unsolved. Welcome to Case Closed, Competition Chronicles. I'm Zoe.
And I'm Johanna. Each week, we break down the hardest cases in student competitions. Today, we explore the TSA survival files. TSA, Technology Student Association, is a career and technical student organization, CTSO, that enhances personal development, leadership, and career opportunities in STEM. Members apply and integrate these concepts through intracurricular activities, competitions, and related programs. Today, over 300,000 students participate in TSA's competitions, learning to lead in a technical world.
Tonight, 3 competitors, each with a hard-learned lesson. Will you be next, or will you crack the case before it's too late?
Let's begin.
Case File 001, The Coding Catastrophe, Choosing the Right Event and Following the Guidelines. Case Status, Unsolved.
It was the night of February 9th. Regionals. The competition floor buzzed with energy, competitors racing against time. For Jamie and his team, time wasn't the real enemy. They had chosen to compete in coding, a seemingly safe choice since they had some SQL experience. But when they arrived, they noticed something strange. Other teams were completing their tests much faster. Jamie's team struggled, their code riddled with errors, and then the realization hit. They had missed one crucial rule buried in the competition guidelines. SQL wasn't allowed. By the time they'd figured it out, it was too late.
Where to find the right information. Before signing up for an event, always check the Competitive Events Guide for national or state events, which can be found on the official TSA website, tsaweb.org, under the Competitions tab, or by asking your advisor. Each event has its own theme, eligibility rules, and allowed materials. Read them before registering, not the night before. Jamie, when did you realize something was wrong?
Honestly, the moment I saw another team submit while we were still debugging our first section, that's when I knew we messed up big time.
What advice would you give to new competitors?
Read them guidelines. And not the night before. If we had checked TSA's website earlier, we could have switched events or learned the right languages.
Case File 002, The All-Nighter Nightmare Planning and Time Management. Case Status, Pending.
It was the afternoon of February 7th, software development. Alex B had an ambitious project, a brilliant idea, but there was one problem. He started too late. With one night before the pre-submission deadline, Alex found himself frantically coding. The exhaustion built up, but he refused to stop. He hit submit, but his next challenge was even worse. The interview. Sleep-deprived and unprepared, Alex struggled through his answers. His project was good, but his delivery fell flat. Sometimes your biggest competition is time itself. Where to find the right information. TSA submission deadlines and interview schedules can be found on your regional, state, or national event page, or through your advisor. The best way to avoid last-minute work is to create your plan of work log early using TSA's official event deadlines listed in their competition resources. Pro tip, create a Gantt chart to ensure you go through the entire engineering design process.
Any advice for avoiding the all-nighter trap?
Start early and schedule time for the interview too. I focused on my code and forgot I had to sell it.
We've uncovered the shocking truth. You're not really TSA ready until you've geared up at the official TSA store. Exhibit A, the TSA all day, every day fleece crew neck, perfect for those late night prep sessions when you're colder than your competition score. Get your gear, show your TSA pride, and charge into conference ready. Rock the royal.
Case Closed Competition Chronicles is a student-run podcast and does not officially represent any competition or organization. All our views are our own, and while we aim to offer advice, always check with your official event guidelines for the latest information.
Case File 003, The Technology Fiasco, Knowing the Competition Schedule. Case Status, Unsolved.
February 10th, Technology Bowl. Mia's team had done everything right. They studied for months. They were ready. Until Mia didn't show up. She had gotten lost looking for the holding room. By the time she arrived, she still wasn't in competition attire. Minutes passed. Judges glanced at their watches. Time ticked away. And then, disqualified.
Where to find the right information. Event location and schedules are posted online and at the conference venue. Competitors should check the TSA event schedules, site maps, and competition attire rules before the event. Constantly check the schedule for any updates or location changes to avoid disqualification or point deduction. 3 cases, 3 competitors, 3 lessons learned the hard way.
If you're competing in TSA, your greatest advantage isn't just talent, it's preparation.
Final tips. 1. Choose your event wisely. Read the rules early.
2. Always double check documentation requirements.
3. Manage your time. Your competition starts long before the event.
4. Know your schedule because missing it means missing everything.
Your case is still open.
How will you crack the code?